Welcome back to Timberborn and the Lakes. This is episode 10. So what have I done between the episodes? It's only been 10 minutes or so. I have put in another layer of housing and the associated structure and pathway so that can be built and inhabited. We have got one of our pumps in and the other is not far behind. It only needs 5 treated planks. We don't have anyone in there at the moment, but what we'll do is we will bang that up as a priority and start the time moving on. Super. This is very nearly in, so we can then go dunk, and that will be that done. Just check I haven't missed any. I don't think we have. So we just need 1 piece of dynamite for that, please. Yeah. What else is there that I've done? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I know. We've got this lot being demolished, cut down. Too far from a district. Path. Go along there. That solve that. Really? Or a new district. See, we should probably try. I'm nervous about them. Districts at some point. I think from what Disturb was saying, they improve. He used them to improve efficiency, which is probably no bad thing, to be honest. So we are okay for food. Water is going up. Prioritised by haulers. That's done as well. Stick that as a reasonably high priority. So come on, get over here with a piece of dynamite, please. Mustn't forget your manners. Right, that lot there is dead. We have no workers. You should be prioritised. We need more beavers. We need more beavers. So, yes, you're doing that. Did I actually put in? Yes, I did. Just check in. That's in, and they are all connected. Lovely. So really, we've now got 42 free beds. We're missing 32 workers. 32 workers, and we've got 3 injured beavers. Okay, that's... So if they all get filled, we should be in a better position, he says. Aha. So this is all being harvested and worked on fine. Could probably tidy this lot up at some point. What I might do is put in trying to think of some more storage for scrap metal. Scrap metal. There we go. Not too far to sling it once it's been dug up. Right. So that is doing fine. So we are going to put in... How far can you reach? I think I'm going to put in a mixture here. So we want trees. We'll have oak up this end. And there. We will... I've changed my mind about you. So that can go. Plant trees and pine in there and there. That then should do us all right. We can put some more in. No, in there. Have those been cleared. Nope. We want to... You demolished. And you can be an oak. There we go. Forester. Okay. To be fair, that's not surprising, is it, that we have nobody to work on it. Right. That's fine there. How are we doing over here? Haha! And we didn't miss a beat. Job's a good one. Right. Now. Water. Where are you? Large water pump. So. Let's think about it. We can get one in there. One in there. One in there. We could build there, that. Then that. We could do one there. And that is good. So, what we need to do is path along there, there, there. And what we might do is just go along. Take out that path there. Because once they're in, excuse me, once those are in, we could put even more in there. Now, next steps is I'm going to put some of the path in that I've just taken out, because we want to get down into this lot, because we are gonna make it deeper. So let's put this out here, this out here. Now that's actually going to be 3 there, isn't it? So what we could do with doing is we'll come out this way as well. Because it might be quicker to come that way. Well, kind of loop this there, put some stairs there. That sort of links into that then. What we can then do... I think we've got that bit already. Are we getting a good stock of treated blanks? No, I think we'll just use them all. Okay, right, so let's get that built, and then what we can do is we will stair up to there with the path, and we'll set that lot for demolishing. What we might do, come right across here and get rid of that. Why are they down? What does that do? What does that do for us? Not a lot at the moment. Okay, that's alright. What does it do? Does it do anything? Just thinking, what is the optimal setting for that? So we are retaining the water, but not causing ourselves a problem. Well, that is 2 along there, isn't it? So what we should do is at least levy along there. I think that'd be alright. It's probably overkill, but I'm alright with that. So let's take that out of there. We will get rid of that. Okay, that's that out of there, and that island is now forgotten. Haha. That's fine. So that's all up there. They'll be cut whenever. These are not being built yet, but I'm not too fussed. Are we causing any catastrophic flooding anywhere? No, but it is high. So, dynamites. I think we're just going to get... ooh. Are we causing a problem? That's continuing to flow. And this, I think it does need to be a half, doesn't it? It does need to be a half. Yeah, mineral ends, that's fine. That's okay. Right, so why now? Why are you flooding now? Huh? What the? It's because we've held too much water back, I think. Hey, yay, yay. What are they set at now? Half. That's not going to do anything, is it? Because... Put the water back on. Get out of it. Come on, flow. Flow away. It's going gradually. That's why it kills everything. Ooh. Suppose what we could do. Put that up. Because that stops the flow, doesn't it? And we'll let that on escape. There you go. Simples. Right. 1.5, I think. 1. Right, that's fine. Should be okay now. Minor panic. Right, so they are building the platforms for that. We can be... I don't know, just triple it. It'll take a while. So triple uses 2 extract, is that? And 1 dynamite. Yeah, let's go for it. So, we want to be going from... Well, I'll tell you what we'll do first. Take that out. And then we will... ripple along there. think. Along there. And there. There. And there. 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 All of that. Might need more pathage. It's hard to tell until the ladders are in, or the steps are in, as to where they can't get to. So let's have a quick stock check, shall we? 5,800-ish water, 7,000 food. We've got 93 workers, 47 vacancies. Come on. Get reproducing. You are all okay. So many logs, it's unbelievable. Scrap metal is going over here now. That's fine. That's all good. The wind has stopped, which is okay, I suppose. Right, so these are going in rather nicely, I do have to say. What is our maximum amount of capacity? 8,340. Okay. Better than a kick in the whatsits. That's all flowing and looking good. I do think need to prioritise these. Please. I think once we've got, I mean, it might be pointless at that point because we'll have done all the hauling and all the work, but once we have got this sort of deepened and we've managed to control the flooding that seems to happen every now and again, it might be worth looking at districts. I mean, this is very well established now, he says. But there's this lot, you know, we could be doing goodness knows what in here. There's this bit up here. I mean, what we could, just trying to think how to make the best use of this area and whether we start blowing it up basically. I think the first thing to do is get up here. So to do that, we want structures and ladders. Boom, boom, and then off. We want to go that way, and then that way. Over here. Let's demolish all of you. Everything, yeah, and then all of you. New farmer district, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Right, because if we, well, we have two options, I suppose. We either work at the height that this is at, or we bring it down to our level. We could then, because that gets protected from a bad tide that way, we could flow some water, some nice water, through here and hydrate all the back of this, potentially. Because what we can do is once we've got this deepened, there's nothing to stop us taking out that channel there and working our way around. he says. So, to do that, we want to have another row of powered buildings. So, get that done and built. It is under landscaping and explosives. Now, let's have a think. Probably best going that way, I think. We will path there and then remove that one. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? And then what we could do, decoration, which is a statue, 10 planks, 50 logs, leave a statue. Yep. See if we can get him the right way round. There we go. Put another one in there. Need to start doing more of this. Get the old well-being up, love. So, job is a good one. What is in here? Nothing. Looky ducky. We're obviously using it as we go along. Water is looking superb. Cool. Those two pumps there are making all the difference. Food-wise, yeah, we're all right. We've got loads of berries. Carrot stocks are going up. I think it's just people to run. Potatoes, we need more. Farmland is something we could do with more of. So, let's have a scout for some, shall we? Got loads of trees. There's this bit. See now, hydrating this lot does kind of make sense, doesn't it? Or it's me cracking my neck. I do apologise. We could hydrate this, but it would need to have whatchamacallits. Why are you still going over there? Ah, because you're building the levees. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's start assuming that we want to have this as farmland. Okay. I think for now that's okay. That lot's built. That's built. Have they started placing any yet? No. Okay. I suppose whilst they are not placing it, they are stockpiling. So, landscaping. And we'll go. It's quite a big... I need to do that. So we'll focus it more... Yeah. No. Here. I think that will be fine, he says. So let us prioritize that. Those autosave, thank you. And that. Okay. Now, what we could do is have we got? Have we got bridges? Yes, we have 800 science. We don't have enough science. Oh my word. Put a bridge in across there, which would then cut out all of this walkie-walkie. Keeps them away from any bad tide. We can delete the path and put in contamination things. And yeah, that is going to be the plan. This lot then can be farmland with a clear divide of, well, it should stop the contamination. He says it should. And then that can be farmland as well. That's okay there. This is all fine. Good. That lot is just, as and when we get beavers, that lot will happen. He's happily collecting berries. What do we need? What have we got? Blocks, gears, we've got loads and planks. It's just somebody to build it. Which is the general sort of thing at the minute. It's builders we're short of, isn't it? So, do we... Okay. Now, when do we start to notice the difference? He says. Let's speed up time. Is anything changing yet? Oh, yeah. It's very clever. How it rescinds like it. That's okay. So that'll be dumped. And that will hydrate hopefully all of this. Which that can be then loads of farmland. What we'll do is once we've trying to think of a plan and an order. We could... Oh, good. I don't know whether it's just to build platforms along there. Which means we can get rid of... Why are you saying that? It's worked anyway. I don't know. I used to be indecisive. No, I'm just not sure. Tell us a new one. Right. Why is there no dynamite being placed? I'm assuming it's because this lot is being done. Treated planks. Treated planks. We just need a builder. Come on. Come on. Right. What we can do is... These were triples, weren't they? Fill that lot in. Can you be got to? Seems to be. Fill it all with booms. Come on. Get these trees cleared over here. Cool. Right. So that's all flowing. I know we're losing with the water, but we can't hold that much at the minute. Okay, that's taken that back to there, which I'm happy about. So we can plant anything this side of the path. So let's sort the path. It comes along there, along there, along there. There, and there. That lot can go. As can that. Yes. Yes. Okay, long way around, but never mind. Let's have an explosion. Mind your ears. Now we want fluid dump. Have you there, and we will have no you, and be enough. You are water, so are you earth. Hey, job is a good one. Lovely. So that sorts more farmland. This lot will sort water. That has rescinded quite nicely, to be fair. 1 day away from a bad tide. So what I think we're going to do is we are going to put you up to 2 and you up to 2. Right, you up to 3. Which is fine. Stop. Thank you. You're flowing that way. You're all staying there. Okay. Right, you can be detonated. Now, what were we doing? Elsewhere. It was triples, wasn't it? There. That's fine. So, what my hope is to where's that up now? Good enough thingy, isn't it? Drop that a bit. Fling some more water through. If it stays as hydrated as it can be without flooding. Right. Go, bad tide started. So now that is set to 3, 4. Fine. Won't change any of that because we know it works. That lot is okay. So I'm just hoping for 6.7 days we've got enough water. Let's get these some priority. What we could do with doing is having the wind blowing, which it is, and could do with having you on board, old chap. Right, how are we doing? That's all okay. That's good. So, yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Now, as for the planning here, and ultimately back to here, I do think that deepening this area will assist in the long run, but I want to try and get this lot deepened first. And then, like I say, we've got the option to just try to check the flow. Bring water in here. Could at some point dam across there. What? Well, it's not actually that far when we look. In fact, landscape. 3. But no, it's 2. Better. Cool. And then we want to ladder down. We want to get... Where do we want to get to? Rest should be path. And there. And what we'll do for now is try and see. Doesn't matter, does it, for a dam? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Path all the way across there. Path. Path. There. So that gets us access to there. To dam across that. We can also, if we are smart, which we might be, is from along there, demolish that, and then at some point, once we've got a good, either a temperate, is it? Take that out of there, start to let the water flowing through, and see what it does with this lot. Because it's just going to end up going round to there and back round, isn't it, for now? So, yeah. Job's a good one. That is starting to go in. Oh, I love it. I really do. It's just, there's... I can't remember the size of, that could go. Can't remember the size of the map, but is it like 252 or something like that? I can't remember which one it's on. But I mean, it's packed. It's packed full of nearly every inch has got something on it, and it runs so slowly. The FPS is horrendous, but I still find things to do on there. And what I've done is, I did have bots, but I've gone away from them. So I think I'm about 1,000 beavers, and took all the bot production out, all the bot parts, and went back to just solely beavers running it. But yeah, it's just different little things like that you can do, isn't it? So all good. The water is fine. That's okay. You're pumping nicely. I mean, because what we could do, there's nothing stopping us being cheeky and letting water in from there. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Genius. There we go. So that should hopefully keep things going as well. Ah, that is awesome. Now, what we could do, he says, is we could put in a stream gauge there, or there, whatever, because then once that's built, we can say if this drops below a level, be it like a half, open these. Jobs are good one, I think. He says, good work, good work. So That is fine. Has that now sort of equaled itself out? It has, but it's all about the refill, which is what we're going to get at some point. There is scrap metal over here. We've got a mine over here, which we could get to as well. The possibilities are endless. Right, you are being built. Yes, I know there is no workers and there is no power. Okay. That's all fine. It's keeping everything hydrated, as is our dump. Yeah. So let's think about what we want here. We need food. So where are you likely to be the best? Just wonder. That, for me, is hang on. Think I'll do, won't it? Cool. Right, get you built. Because then we can start more farming. They are starting to get this lot placed, which is rather cool. 1.9 day of the bad tide left. And the only thing really we're noticing is that it's not... Now, you can't tell me that that one block is letting all that through. It is. So, delete, 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 and delete. Can you put... Yes, you can. Right. So, landscaping, contamination barrier there. And then we want to you, and then you. I think. High priority for that lot, and you. Job is a good one. Yeah, I know it's going to say that it's not linked for now. We'll do the path as well, so that's got that in. Super. Right. Build away. How are we doing? Oh, lovely. I really am feeling like we're getting the hang of this. Aha. Should have done by now. So that's all fine. Bad water. We're okay for... We've not got loads, but... Yeah. We are good for antidote. In fact... We could pause you. Couldn't we? Free up some beavers. So... How's this lot? That's yet to be built. Okay, though. We've got 13 free beds, 28 vacancies. Okay. Right. You are nowhere near being done because everybody is working down here. Like a sea of dynamite. Cool. You're all in and done. Don't suppose... Oh. Wow. Okay. Done that already. And is this then creeping back to normal? He says. Difficult to tell in the dark, but we should be getting daylight soon. And the bad tide will be over. Come on, let's have some daylight. Wait for it. Wait for it. Thinking that took its time. That tide ended. It died, yeah, I know. I think it's also on the border of hydration, really. I mean, the ultimate... Keep thinking of projects. I mean... Do we... I mean, ultimately... Do we just try and flow it through this area? I mean, you could get up there and cap that, but you're still going to get bad tide from the water source there. But what? There's nothing stopping us blowing a channel through here. And that could have water wheels along it. But when it was a bad tide. Something for the future, potentially. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. Right, how are we doing in here? So that has dried out, which is not surprising because we've used it to keep our crops alive in here. How are we diddling elsewhere? Fine, that's built, so that can be taken out and we can put in those two there. Once they're in, we'll just have to access it from down here if we need to. So, why have I left that block there? Fill them in another time. We'll get these done first. That's looking epic. That is done. Right. So, we shall end today's episode by... Right, what do we need? I think carrots we're pretty good for. But you could never have enough carrots. So, let's do... wheat. Wheat. Yeah, I don't want to do that. You're going to be pumps at some point. And then we can do... Let's do... carrots. Carrots. And then... potatoes. And we'll also do... some sunflowers. We've got a reasonable mix of everything. High prioritize. Words, man, words. Right. You can let some water through. There we go. How's this lot swilling away? Why didn't it do it? Actually, that is a point. There we go. Right, what are you set to down here? You can be at 1. Is fine, actually. What does that take us to? That takes us to that level. That's good. Okay. Right. So... think, he says, that's where we're going to leave it for today. keep saying I'm going to do a shorter one, but it just don't happen. It just doesn't happen. So again, feel like we've achieved quite a bit. I know it's all a bit sort of, oh, doing this, doing that, doing this, lots on the go, but I think that keeps it quite interesting. We have sorted ourselves a farm area. We've put the old contamination barriers in, and that worked a treat. That frees this lot up for storage. More water pumps in here. The dynamiting, or the placing of the dynamite, is going fantastically. We've sketched out a route over here and can start at some point letting water back through there. So yeah, all going rather well. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.